Hi guys, this is Androidpipe.com and I'm here with the game The Horus Heresy, Drop Assault. I'm playing it on the Xiaomi Mi 5 handset, and this one is a strategy game that resembles Clash of Clans in some areas, including the base building action, the defensive turrets you can place, and of course the units you can generate and send to do battle for you. We have a campaign mode, and this is the map, and we also have a PvP area. And this map has an interesting feature. You have to conquer several regions and then you will collect resources from there, and some of these outposts can actually be taken back by the enemies. This is the base. It's small for now, but after playing a few days it should get bigger. You'll get rewards every once in a while, and we have the main resources right here at the top. We got munitions, we got the crystals, and we got that special freemium resource that can be acquired by spending some real cash. Okay, so this is the tribute monument that gives you resources. This is the headquarters. That's very important, and I recommend you upgrade it first and foremost. And this is the area where you build the soldiers. And these little fellows are these ones. If you're familiar with the Warhammer 4000 series, Warhammer 40,000 series with the books, the comics and everything, well, you love this title, The Horus Heresy, Drop Assault. So we got the tactical units, we got the Terminators, we got support, jetbike, predator, archmagos, dreadnought, raptor, and the list goes on and on, but you are required to have a powerful headquarters for that. Now, I'm sure you want to see what the battle looks like, but before that, you can see a bunch of turrets that you can place to defend your base, and a bunch of support buildings. You can place mines, you can place more monuments and power generators, but let's go to the battle. Okay, so that's the skirmish area, and this is one of the outposts that I can attack. And I can also do some recon first and spend some currency on unlocking areas of the map I haven't been to yet. Okay, so we have a weaker outpost here. I can do the recon, and then I can send in my units. When fighting, unlike many other Clash of Clans wannabes and lookalikes, you can actually control the movement of your units and support them with special weapons. Now, as far as I know, we have to tap attack. These are the powers you can access, but once you evolve, you'll have a huge list of powers here. So let's spawn them right here, and sometimes you'll have to encounter turrets and landmines, so be careful about them. And I can use this to guide my units to a certain area. And this one is a powerful laser that shoots right onto the enemy's units. Let's zoom in for the action. And as you can see, my units have an auto lock-on feature, so that's why before I guided them to a certain turret. The core here is to destroy the headquarters of the enemy, and this was one of the easier missions. However, I just had 2 or 3 of my soldiers killed, and now the other ones should arrive and do more damage. Each battle lasts about 3 or 4 minutes, and the idea is to destroy the headquarters before the time runs out. Let's use one more of these bolts, and each of them consumes resources that you can see right here. Okay, time to destroy the headquarters. We also have info here like the relics. Relics are something you can apply and forge to increase your munitions or other abilities and functions. There is a fog of war on your map area, and just in case you were wondering, the game was launched in January last year on iOS, and then it came to Android. Let's watch the fight closer. You cannot change perspective, so you just have to bear with it like this. Of course, there are timers here, like in any freemium title that you've known, and you can unlock new areas, but they can be taken back, as I said before. There are lots of upgrades to perform for both units and buildings, and the battle is done, finally. The PvP action is actually quite interesting. It's sort of like Capture the Flag meets Clash of Clans. Okay, and now we have to go to the base and rebuild those skilled soldiers. As you can see, well, at the maximum level with the crystal resources, so it would be a good idea to upgrade our storage for said unit. This is the power generator that generates it, and the power depot that stores it So I should upgrade it. And I can also rush the timer by spending 4 of those rare currencies. Okay, everything is okay now. We're collecting more units, and let's see what else we can build. So we can build a chapter HQ. You can create guilds and alliances and ask other players to join you, and we will unlock more units as we progress. But in order to progress, we have to have a certain player level, so there's that. At the start, you can choose one of the factions and one of the sides, like loyalists or traders. This means certain units and certain weapons, relics, and things like that. Okay, let's go into this battle. Select attack. It's a pretty addictive game, very intuitive, but also very repetitive. So if you're a die-hard Warhammer fan, you'll love it. And even if you're a Clash of Clans fan, you should also like it very much. This is a very simple level, only 2 turrets and the headquarters, so you get the gist of it. It's called the Horus Heresy, Drop Assault. I just played it on the Xiaomi Mi 5. Had a blast, but it's still a pretty repetitive piece of action. So I guess I should guide my guys here and help them with a laser blast. I'm going to go ahead and give this game a solid 8 out of 10. Aside from being repetitive, it's a nifty addition to the Warhammer 40,000 franchise. So from Androidpipe.com, 8 out of 10. Bye bye.